What is up, my homies? It's your boy, the JollyNator. Welcome back for some more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle came out Rehydrated. Man, even SpongeBob couldn't believe it. Last time, we were in Goo Lagoon. Went to the sandcastle. We saved some children from flying a bunch of balloons, and we went to the pier as Patrick and destroyed some clankers. And then we went to be our first boss, which was a clanker version of Sandy. Oh, I forgot to mention, last time we also went to the actual Sandy's tree dome, destroyed some clankers there. Forgot to mention that. But anyway, on to Shady Shoals. For no apparent reason at all.
Wow! Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy! My heroes! Hit me with a water ball. Hit me, hit me, hit me!
Yeah, we don't do that stuff anymore, kid. We're retired.
Is that the TV repairman?
No, it's that excited sponge kid again.
Oh! Are you sure he can't fix the TV?
Mermaid Man, 'twould be my greatest honor to fix your television.
Could be!
Lady, we're trying to have a talk here. You can't just walk past us with the wheelchair like that. Or roll past. What?
Hey, sponge kid, you really want to help out?
Oh boy, would I!
Okay then, but lighten up a bit on the enthusiasm, huh? You're making my bowels act up. We've got a little problem with some robots down in the Mermalair. Are you sure you're up to this task?
Absolutely, Barnacle Boy!
Well, go over to the couch to access the Mermalair. We'll meet you down there.
Is it pudding night yet?
They hit that. Why would the tank keep floating? I have no clue. Also, there's a water fountain here. Now, in the original game... Sorry, old geezer. Well, in the original game, if you hit this water fountain... I checked. In the original game, when you hit this water fountain, the water actually comes out. That's in this game. Also, yeah, funny thing is, this is a retirement home. You got this guy right here who's like the youngest of the bunch. He doesn't even look that old. Maybe he's like one of the visitors or something. I don't know. They didn't really explain anything. Anyway, let's go ahead and watch TV real quick.
This is a Bikini Bottom news update. We're getting unconfirmed reports that the robot menace is emanating from the chum bucket. The proprietor, Plankton, has released the following statement. Hear me now! I'll crush you all beneath my... And now back to your regular programming. Retirement Home Girls Gone Wild.
Brother,
Ew, who wants to watch that crap? Oh yeah, I forgot. You hit the TV and then that pops up. And another thing too, when you hit the TV, the channel, oh wait, it does work. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this is based off some of the newer episodes of the show. Oh, this is the background from the older show, older seasons. Not newer show, newer seasons. I know I meant. And you got a random picture of a beach ball. This is something in this game. Also, this playground picture here, I'm not sure what this is from. I'm guessing this might be a concept art for the game or something like that in the original game, unless it was that same part that Sandy and SpongeBob went to when they tried to stop their karate addiction.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Oh, I have 10 socks, and I can actually go ahead and take it to Patrick, but I want to hold on to him for right now because we're going to the Mermalair. Into Mermalair? Yes. Quick to the Mermalair! Burn, 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 burn! Whatever the mess is. Now I want to know something. How did people just notice that? How do people just notice that happening and think nothing of it? Just your normal day Bikini Bottom, I guess. Okay, real quick. In the original game, there'd be a platform here that'll actually bring you back up instead of being like some weird vacuum thing. I don't know. Also, fun fact. Just another fun fact.
Sparkly!
The music, and this is from the original game too, the music of this Mermalair music here is actually based on the old Batman and Robin TV show from the 1960s. I could be wrong. I'm not sure if I got time for it right.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
You shouldn't sneak up on Mermaid Man like that. His heart's not so good. Come to think of it, nothing on him is that good anymore.
Ouch.
Sorry, Mermaid Man. It's just that I'm always so excited to see you two. Standing in your awesome presence gives me the chills of justice. See? I've got goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on my...
Shut up! All right, kid. Knock it off. Just tell us what you want.
Well, I really want a new pair of sunglasses. Patrick sat on my old ones.
I'm not even gonna question it.
That's not what I meant.
Actually, it's a good thing you showed up.
It is?
It is?
It is?
Yes, a bunch of evil robots have taken over the Mermalair security system.
Oh,
it's
right.
up to you to shut it down and stop them.
Oh, right. It is a good thing. Now I think about it, yeah. Barker Boy, you said this earlier. Did you forget about this? I think your dementia just started kicking in again.
Well, why him? We're perfectly capable superheroes.
Your dementia's kicking in.
Because it's Thursday and we have a whole bunch of doctor's appointments.
Oh, that too.
Ah, fish sticks. I forgot.
Go talk to the Mermalair computer in the next room. She'll tell you what to do.
I accept this awesome responsibility, Mermaid Man. You won't be disappointed. Shamed, maybe, but not disappointed.
To the doctor's office! Away!
But yeah, as I was saying earlier about the Mermalair theme. Hold on. Actually, before I get to that point, I want to mention something real quick. When you hit these things, the screens usually go black. The screens usually go black. It don't make a noise. Like you keep going like this. I don't know. They changed up so much from the original game in this one. But anyway, in the theme song for Mermalair is, like I said, is kind of like it's like a parody or a reference to the Batman and Robin theme from the 1960s, I think. Like I said before, I could be wrong. Because it has the same instruments, the same intro style kind of going on, and the characters are practically based on Mermaid Man, are pretty much based on Batman and Robin in a way. This is like this is like a SpongeBob parody of, but more realistically, I see Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy as more like Aquaman and Aqualad or something like that. Now we're on the topic of the bubble bowl ability. Compared to the last video, how I used it. You saw it briefly in the last episode. Now we can talk more about it in this episode. The physics on this thing is terrible in the newer versions. Now, the old version, it was completely fine, but the newer version here is just terrible. Like, the physics don't work like they should. Yeah, laugh all you want, don't care. Oh, there's something I forgot to do real quick. Notice I have 4 pairs of underwear. I forgot to get the that 5th pair of underwear in that last episode, so I'll be right back. And since we're here, you can actually take a closer look at what the underwear looks like. It's just the same underwear model, just textured yellow, or it has a hue of yellow instead of actually looking like pure gold. That's what I wanted to explain to you in the first episode.
Flash, Sponge wearing 5 pairs of underwear coming through. I feel like a new Sponge.
Back to the Mermalair! Alright, now we're back in the Mermalair. Now, one thing I want to mention real quick. We got a new obstacle, and it's also shown in the original game. Don't step on the red squares on the disco floor. Yeah, as much as we get down on the dance floor, we can't touch it when it's red. Because, yeah, red hurts you, obviously. Well, not all red, just that one particular red. It's kind of funny how they have a dance floor as a obstacle. Screw off, clankers! Anyway,
Fresh like
some
a
more
spring
underwear.
breeze.
Okay, watch out. And now we got a new obstacle after another obstacle. Let's get rid of these real quick. Oh yeah, speaking of physics, some of these some bits of these environment here, bits and pieces of the environment somehow has collision effects. Like, watch this. Looks like look, there's a rock right. Some of these rocks and whatever has collision effect, and they shouldn't. It's just bits and pieces of the environment that shouldn't really affect anything at all. Like if I was to roll a like if I was to bubble bowl on it, it could bounce off. Like, you see that? You see that? You see that? It has collision. Terrible collision. It shouldn't have a collision. Stuff in the environment shouldn't have collisions at all. But anyway, these poles are power generators. Don't touch them, or an electric beam coming from them. So, yeah. Basic platforming 101. Anyway,
Feel like
new
a
enemy.
sponge.
Is it? Well, hold up. Let's show the intro first before I explain it. Alright, now we'll talk about the name of the enemy. This guy is called an Arf. Use the bubble to defeat him. Now basically he's a cow. Basically this clanker is literally just a cowboy. He spawns robots of his own. Little dogs.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
So basically what you do, you gotta hit him 3 times in order for him to make him stop. But when he climbs up some stairs, yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky. And also, his dogs are kamikazes, so yeah, avoid them too. Now, the game says use Bobo to hit him, but sometimes you gotta go up close to him and then hit him. Like that. Oh, get away from me. Go away. Alright. Ooh, okay. Now that we're over here, there's something I want to show you. Well, before that, we got a new mechanic along with the ability that we got, and it's the what is this called? The paddle wheel. It's a paddle wheel. In order for this to work, you gotta use the mobile ability, and then that happens. I'll give the new version this. I do love how they changed up the environment. I do love how they added some new stuff to the environment, make everything look more vibrant, adding more detail compared to the original game.
Another fine for that.
But I don't like how they screwed everything up. But yeah, that right there is just for a side. But anyway, now there's something I do want to show. You. Now, if I remember correctly, now you know about the invisible boatmobile from the SpongeBob show, right? Well, yeah, the invisible boatmobile right here. But know what that is invisible, right? You try to go up to it, you just go straight through it. What? That's not supposed to happen. Cause in the original game, it actually has its own collision. When you turn it on, you can actually stand on it. But when it disappears, it's just gone. Like, it's not even invisible at all. That's terrible. That's terrible. At least in the original game, the invisible boatmobile actually had collision effects while it being turned invisible. Basically what they did is like this. If you don't understand how modeling works, then you might not have to pay attention to this. But if someone who does, basically how it works is you'll have a model of something, and then you make the invisible, right? Make the model invisible, but the collision effect of said model is still there. That you can actually touch it and you can tell where it's at. And pressing a certain button within the environment makes the model appear for a certain amount of time, and then once the timer is off, it disappears. That's how it works. That's how the collision works. You don't just make the model appear with a collision, and then all of a sudden, when the thing turns off, it just disappears entirely. That's terrible attention to detail. Anyway, these buttons here, use Bobo to press them.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory. It shines.
Alright, now that we're over here, let's go ahead and get the spatula. Alright, on to the next section of the area. The main chamber. Now there are some challenges that we could do, that I could do here. But well, I'll show you. Also, if you want to see more
The Mermalair.
Oh, hold on.
Secret fortress of the wrinkly superheroes Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
I'll explain everything after the dialogue is over.
Squidward, am I happy to see you? And not just the kind of happy you feel in the front of your knees, but the kind of happy you feel in the back of your elbow. Oh, you'll never believe what's been happening.
Yeah, I've already been briefed by the geriatric duo. Those two old coots sent me in to get updated with the Mermalair computer. But since you're here now, I'll let you do it. It's right over there.
That was the whole point of me coming here, Squidward. You just got unlucky.
Oh, look at this place. I mean, please. Would it kill them to lay down a few throw rugs? And all this wasted space? How did those two old fogies make all this?
Oh, that's easy. In episode 27, the Mermalair is invaded by the digging monsters of Bermuda, and they...
Never mind.
Darn it, Squidward. He was just getting to the good part. This is exactly why you don't got friends.
SpongeBob, how do I get out of here?
Well, that depends. Do you want the booby-trapped or the non-booby-trapped exit?
Non-booby-trapped, please.
Then go that way.
Ooh. Ooh. Ouch.
Or maybe it was that way.
Yeah, the dialogue was unnecessary. Honestly, I know it's an original game, but the dialogue felt kind of unnecessary to have. But I think it was kind of funny. But the funny thing is, Squidward is still here, even after you talk to him, and you get to repeat that same dialogue. But anyway, what I was gonna say was, if you want to see more Let's Play like this, subscribe to my channel. It really helps a bunch. Share it to everyone and your family and friends, and it just really helps with the algorithm. That's all. If there was any algorithm with the YouTube to begin with, because the YouTube algorithm sucks these days. But anyway, we press that button, activate a bridge. We could actually go that way, but we need to activate a few things to get over there, which means we gotta go all the way up. Well, I think that activates something else when we go up there. Actually, hold on. Let's go this way, real quick. Now, another thing too. There's an enemy spawner over there with some chucks. So, yeah, the chucks in this area are gonna be a bunch of jerks throughout this entire level. Let me tell you. So it's best to get rid of some of these enemies first. So it's best to get rid of some of these enemies first and get rid of the Duplicatotron while we do this. But it would be easy. But it would be better if the chuck wasn't in the way and the physics wasn't so bad with the bowling. Now look at this. You see how wonky the physics are with that? Come on, hit it. Oh. Come on, hit it. There we go. Okay, that makes this a little easy. Okay, get away from me. Get away. I like how he just inches back just a little bit, and now he inches back a bit more. Like, was that even necessary? You could have just stayed in the same spot. Alright, there we go, he's down. Alright, I think right here I can actually hit the chuck again.
Nope.
Or not. A little more. There we go, we got him. No, it's funny, in the original game, he detects you no matter how far you are. In the original game, he detects you no matter how far you are, so at least they fixed that problem. I'm grateful for that, at least. Now, anyway, let's continue over here. Oh, wait! I forgot. You press these buttons right here to, to activate the walls. The wall jump, activate the wall jump. That's for the left side. Now we need to activate the right side. The right one, which is on the right side. Yeah, you see the problem. Now you see the problem. These little rocks have collision effects when they shouldn't. And it makes this particular portion so dumb.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Like, you see how dumb that is? You see how dumb that is? Oh my god, bro. Okay, also over there, that's a challenge for Patrick. That's a challenge. That's one of the challenges that you can use for Patrick. But, well, I'm not gonna do that one. But I will do one for. I will do the one with Barnacle Boy, because Barnacle Boy, his is less stressful. His is more. It's just a bit time consuming. It's just a bit time consuming. That one, this one with Mermaid Man is more frustrating. In the original game, I think it was just as frustrating. I can't remember. My memory is really bad. All right, there we go. All right, and now we unlock the right side of the wall, which means we can go down there. We just stop.
You! Patrick needs to do laundry.
And speaking of Patrick, let's actually switch to him. Well, before we do that, let's talk to, well, nah. If you talk to him as if you talk to Mermaid Man as SpongeBob, here's what he says.
You're my hero.
Hey, you're yellow. When did that happen?
Huh? Mermaid Man! You can't say that!
I got a job for somebody who can throw things.
Leave it to us. I'm great at throwing things.
Us? Who is us?
All you have to do is pick up a throw fruit and throw it into each of those funnel machines.
Throw the fruit?
No, throw the throw fruit.
Throw the tofu.
You might want to be quick about it. I tend to explode.
Oh!
I mean, they tend to explode.
Oh. Whew. Scared me half to death there. Don't say that. Anyway, you talk to him if you don't do
Is
it.
the television fixed yet? All you have to do is...
Yeah, that's all he says. Anyway, I could do this, but okay, this one isn't so bad, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do this one. Now it's just three. It's just three switches you gotta unlock. One of them is I think it was this one that annoyed me the most. Okay, I can't remember which one annoyed me in the original game. It was either that one, this one, or that. Okay, this one seemed like the less frustrating. I think it was this one that bothered me the most as a kid in the original one. This one, you just gotta be quick. You gotta be real quick as you dodge around the cannonballs. But I really came here to switch as Patrick and then throw this. So that didn't work. Try again. Switch to Patrick, throw at the target, and then go up here.
Hey, I know you! You're that guy!
We're gonna need a lot more power to activate the hydroacoustic Doppler modulator.
The what?
Do you think you can handle this?
I can see Squidward's house from up here. And he's not wearing any pants. Oh wait, he never wears pants.
Now listen up. There are 8 cylinders over there. If you throw something at the cylinders, it'll turn around to the power side. Turn all 8 cylinders around to the power side and I'll give you a reward.
Sorry, what was that? I was watching Squidward.
Just start turning those cylinders.
Now, okay, this button right here, I think it's one of the Mermalair buttons. Okay. That's something else. Okay, I wasn't supposed to press this yet, but I'll explain. I'll let the computer thing explain it later when we get over there. Something interesting I will explain about the Mermalair computer, but we'll get to that later. I do mean later. Now, this puzzle isn't hard. It's not bad either. There used to be a bridge here in between this little spot here. You didn't have to jump or nothing. This one was like a bridge here. But anyway, now this puzzle here isn't hard per se or bad. It's just really time consuming. You just gotta know which one goes where. So I'll probably have to speed this up if I have to, just to figure it out which is which. Editor, cue the montage. And I'll probably have to reset this and see if I can do it better this time. This is taking way too long. Oh man, that actually took a while. I don't even know how long that took. I'm gonna have to see how. I'm gonna have to look at it while editing and see how long that took. 'Cause my goodness, that felt longer than it should. But yeah, that was it.
Ah, well done. Now there's enough power.
For what?
What do you need all that power for?
Why, my foot bath, of course.
Excuse me, what?
You needed all that power for a foot bath? A foot bath? You know what? That's valid.
Here, have a golden spatula.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Alrighty. I think it's now time we actually continue on with the story as SpongeBob, because my goodness, I rambled on for a while now. And since I took this shortcut over here as Patrick, and I was smart enough to do that, we can actually go up here, switch to SpongeBob, and then climb. Alright, hold up. First things first.
Love opening presents.
Alright. Okay, we got that. And let's talk to the Mermalair computer real quick.
In order for me to regain control of the security system, you need to press all the override buttons spread throughout the Mermalair. The first one is here.
Well, that's not the first one I pressed, but okay.
Press the buttons! Got it!
When you have pressed them all, you should return here to press the master shutdown button. You will be rewarded.
Return here! Got it!
Are you listening to me?
Listening! Got it!
Why is it just a female okay, I'm not gonna get the female voice, but why did it sound, but what could it at least be more robotic? Yes, I know that's the voice that she had in the original game, but couldn't it sound a little bit more robotic? Now, in the original game, now, interestingly enough, when you hit it, it does make this noise. At least they recognize that. But in the original game, funnily enough, in the original game, they actually made another model of what you call it, Barga Boy inside the Mermalair computer, just clipped inside the Mermalair computer, just so you can have to actually talk to somebody, actually interact with it, which is weird. The fact that they use Barga Boy, the model Barga Boy. I mean, I get why they did it. They could have used literally use anybody, like Bubble Buddy. Use Bubble Buddy, because Bubble Buddy doesn't appear in this level. Anyway, that's the second button press. Let's go and get this spatula just to get out the way. Also, this box, I forget where this box takes you. Oh, it takes you back here. All right, good. That way, you don't have to worry about traveling all that way back, all the way over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that challenge over there with the freaking watermelon by pressing all those 3 switches. I'm not doing that. Now, this room, the master shutdown room, villain containment system. We'll actually go there later in this episode. Right now, let's continue on.
Gary, I see you've made your way down to the deepest recesses of the Mermalair. Oh, you took the elevator. So, how do I get to the top of this room?
Platforming? Duh.
You're right. I bet those tunnels will take me up to the top. Good thinking, Gary.
Oh, that too. Talk to Gary again, see what he says.
No time to talk, Gary. I'm on an important mission for Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Ow.
Gary doesn't even care. Just that nonchalant meow. That's all that matters to that. That's what makes it better.
Take it.
But hold on, be right back.
12 seconds later.
Alright, I'm back from my bathroom break. Sorry about that, y'all. I mean, outside editing it took a good bit, but for you it was like a few seconds. Now, while on the topic of SpongeBob, I will mention this. I never truly planned on watching the the movie. The new movie that's coming out, or is already out. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. But the reason why I don't have high hopes for it, well, movie itself I don't really care about it like that. It's not I don't have high hopes for it or anything. It's just that
Take that.
I think the only good movie SpongeBob ever had was the the first one when he had to get kidnapped his crown back, and the Sponge Out of Water, where they had to get a book or whatever to restore time or something or whatever it is they did, or rewrite the story of their world or something like that. I forget. I only saw bits and pieces of it bits and pieces of the second one. I do love how they try to put use real life people and it, like SpongeBob characters actually coming out of the water. Like they went from 2D to 3D along with using real life CGI. I kind of love how they did it for a kid show. Like they didn't even try to make SpongeBob look super realistic or anything. They just gave him that 3D. They just gave him that 3D cartoon detail. Or they didn't go full on. They didn't try to go full on. Full on Space Jam with it either, where it's all 2D cartoon characters inside a real life world. Kind of the same way with that Chippendale series, where the characters are live action CGI, 3D CGI, and 2D animated, all in a real life world. Like the way they did it was pretty cool. But anyway, some of the later movies I heard didn't do so well for SpongeBob. Like I heard about the spin-off with Sandy. That one didn't do so well. I heard about the third movie that was about something. I forget what it was. I forget what the third movie was about. I haven't really seen the third one. But really, I didn't really care about the newer movies like that. It was just the first one and the second one. That was it.
Like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Bro, it took you a minute. It took you 2 hits to notice where I was. The heck are you doing? But anyway, let's go hit this. That's the third button. Only one more left, and let's go ahead and get the spatula. All right, on to the next room. And there's something else I want to mention too about the new SpongeBob movie, but I'll explain that in the next area in a minute. Oh wait, I just realized if this is the area what I think it is. Oh no! It's this room. Oh yeah, I remember this room. I hate this room. It's even worse than this version. This room sucked in the original. I mean, at least the physics were better in the original. But here, it's just bad. That's all I can say. It's just bad in this version. Because look at all this crazy contraptions you gotta do just to get the golden spatula. And of course, Mr. Krabs is here.
Look, boy, there's gold under that glass. Gold, I say. My eyes are getting sweaty just looking at it. All you have to do is get that great big ball into that there cup.
How do I get the ball rolling, Mr. Krabs?
You start the process by bubble bowling up this ramp to hit that button. Good luck, SpongeBob. My wallet's counting on you.
Well, my life's not counting on it, so no thank you. I'm really here for this. And that's it. We can actually just leave the room and not do this annoying challenge. You can actually just skip it. But if you really want 100%, if you want to do 100%, let me tell you something. If you want to do 100% of this game, I recommend doing this challenge last, because it is stressful, especially in this version because of how terrible the physics are along the collision. Okay, now to the actual topic I want to bring up about SpongeBob and the new movie that's about to come out or is out. I don't know. Like I said, didn't pay attention. There's something that's been bugging me about it. What does Ice Spice got anything to do with SpongeBob? This been in my mind ever since I saw the freaking trailer of her singing a song for it. They legit made a fish character out of her too. Like, I'm just gonna I don't care what anyone says. Like, oh, Ice Spice is probably a fan of SpongeBob at one point when she was young.
That's what a simp would say!
Look, okay, maybe if she was, sure. But the real question is, who asked? I don't want to hear somebody ask. I don't want to hear it. My real question is, whose idea was it to have Ice Spice with SpongeBob? The way I see it is this: SpongeBob and Ice Spice don't mix. That's like having Ariana Grande in Kingdom Hearts. That's like having Danny Phantom in Fortnite. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of Ariana Grande in Kingdom Hearts, how would that even work? You know what? That's not important. Let's talk to Mermalair Computer.
I have regained control of the security system. Here is the reward I promised you. You have pressed all the security buttons. Now press the master shutdown button.
Alright. Talk to her again, see what she says.
All you have to do now is press the master shutdown button.
What if I don't want to? I ain't gonna press nothing. Fine, I'll press the button. Jeez. There. Alright. Also, we have enough to go to the, whoa. Glitched out there. We also have enough to go to the Sand Mountain area. Because it takes like 30 spatches to talk to again.
You should go help Mermaid Man. He's in the villain containment area.
The villain containment area? Ooh, we get to fight the original villain of the SpongeBob cast. Who is it? Who is it? The Dirty Bubble? Man Ray? Well, we'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Wait, no, this is the wrong franchise. Bruh. Let's just go.
The security system has been shut down, and we got a good checkup.
Hooray for justice in all its multi-splendor glory!
Yeah, well, Justice Boy, you also cut the power to the Mermalair's VCS. That's Villain Containment System.
Is that bad?
Does Mermaid Man smell like sour milk?
Yes! Yes, I do!
Ew.
Oh, no.
That's bad.
It looks like one of the villains is broken free.
What's that? An evildoer on the loose?
Who is it?
Man Ray? The Atomic Flounder? The Dirty Bubble?
No, worse than that. He's your archenemy. Prawn.
Prawn? Wait, who's Prawn? Oh, that's Prawn.
I thought maybe I was looking at superheroes, but now I see it's just a couple of pieces of gnarled driftwood.
Prawn! I'll never forgive you, you madman!
What did Prawn do?
The worst thing you can imagine. He put all of Mermaid Man's white clothes in the washer with a red sock.
Everything I own turned pink! Pink!
How horrible!
Okay.
Personally, I thought pink made you very pretty.
Really?
Sure, pretty stupid. Yikes. What is that yellow thing? Some kind of mold?
That's racist.
Mold, I'm a sponge. There's a cellular difference. A cellular difference!
Yeah,
even he agrees.
Thanks for the lesson, Dr. Science. See you later, Pinky.
By the 7 seas, Prawn, I shall not rest until you are captured. But first, I shall have to change from my secret identity into Mermaid Man.
You don't have a secret identity, you old coot. Maybe you better take care of Prawn while I take care of this.
I shall avenge you, Mermaid Man.
Oh, we're just straight in it, huh? We're just straight in it. In the original game, you don't just go into the fight right away. They just let you chill for a bit. Now, okay, I'm not gonna hit Prawn just yet because I just want to mention something real quick. I kind of want to just talk about Prawn real quick before I actually get into the fight with him. While we do it, while we're in the fight already. Ow, squaw. Now,
like a spring breeze.
Yes, Prawn is the original villain of the. Is actually original character of this game in this game alone. He's not seen anywhere else. And what's with the camera? Okay, that's it. Hold up. Turn. Okay, smart camera off. Darn clankers, go away. You're not making it easy. Go away. Squaw. All right, there. Also the disco spot you keep more flashes. Screw off. All right, you know what? Screw it. Just ignore the clankers. I'm just gonna focus on hitting him. And his rotation speed is a lot faster than it should be. Alright, one last hit and then done. I said one last hit and then done. Oh, darn it all! I wanted it to be done. Guess not. Also, apparently he spawns the robots, even though he didn't make them, and he's also just as small as Plankton. I mean, it makes me wonder if Prawn and Plankton are related in a way. Except they're not. I don't think. Maybe they're cousins? Oh my god!
In the morning.
Come on, you know what? That's it. Just jump off. Just jump off. I don't got time for this. I swear to you, in the original okay, now I can just relax here for a bit as I talk about Prawn, because my goodness, in the original game, after the cutscene, you don't just get jumped into the boss just like that. I would know, because I played the original. Oh my god, man, and plus the boss was never this difficult. Did they just up the ante in the newer versions? I don't know, man. That was awful. As I was saying earlier, yes, Prawn, he's only exclusive to this particular game. He doesn't appear anywhere else in the show. Yeah, I'm surprised too, SpongeBob. He doesn't appear anywhere else in the show. He's just a character that's just made for the game itself. Which, honestly, yeah, it's pretty cool concept. And you know what's weird is that he has the small body of Plankton and eyes of, like, Larry the Lobster. Alright, there. Jeez, man. Also, why doesn't the camera lock onto... Oh, you know what? Because smart camera is off. I probably meant to keep it on. That's probably might be there. Okay, come on. Okay, let's get it right. Hit him. There you go. Go away. His rotation speed is slightly faster than yours, which means his little attack can actually reach you. So which means you just gotta dodge, and then just keep moving until it gets a little closer to you. Oh my god, it keeps spawning more of these clankers. Stop blowing your horn, please. Let me hit you already. Come on. Okay, where? Okay. Come on. One final hit. Yes! Finally! It only took 2 attempts.
Oh, no, not again. This is not fair. I got a frozen wedgie for this. Is this the end of Prawn?
Prawn is safely locked away again, thanks to you, Frankie.
My name's SpongeBob.
Here, I found this in my sock drawer, next to a bunch of pink socks. It's another golden spatula.
Thank you, Mermaid Man. I shall always live my life by your shining example. Let goodness and kindness...
Are you still here?
You get to, even Mermaid Man just got annoyed. You know it's bad when Mermaid Man's still annoyed, man. That was actually kind of funny. And apparently the platform comes back up. Yeah. Was weird. Now another thing is that in the original game, you are not meant to come back here. I don't think. I could be wrong. Also, in the original game, Prawn is meant to be inside the containment, but he's not. Did they just make him disappear? Oh my goodness, they do not care about this game whatsoever. They don't care when they try to remake it. Where all the love and care went back in the PlayStation 2 days, man. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Let's check the stuff real quick. Let's see what we got. We got two spatulas. We got 2 spatulas left for this this area, not world. I could do the funnel thing, but I'm not going to. I practically just did the majority of this area. I could actually just go ahead and get the heck out of here. Let's actually end the episode off in front of Shady Shoals. Now, before I actually end the episode off, I could actually go ahead and give Patrick his socks back, as usual. And just talk to him, get the dialogue, and then get the spatula. He just said the same thing that you said the first time, gave him his 10 socks back. Nothing different there. Now we're at 32, which means I can probably go ahead and go to the next area, and I go to one of these areas. Actually, you know what? The next episode, we'll actually go to the rock bottom. And that's going to be for the next episode. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and save. Well, it auto saves, but I'm gonna save regardless. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for this. Episode. But before we end off, let's actually recap everything. We went inside Shady Shoals and meet it with Mermaid Man, Barnacle Boy. We went inside the Mermalair and shut down the. Well, not shut down. We fixed the Mermalair computer, pressed a bunch of buttons, and then a bunch of stuff happened. And we fought Prawn, the second mini boss of this game. So, I think that's it for this episode. Like I said earlier, next episode we'll go to rock bottom. Let's go ahead and end this off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Zap that like button and subscribe.
Ignore the dislike button.
Leave a comment below to tell you guys this game, this video, this entire Let's Play. Click on the notification bell to check for more videos. If you can't wait for more, always check out my old ones. This is JollyNator saying out. Peace out, my homies. Seriously though, what's with the terrible bowling physics? One is my homies.